I give him the weight of the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? The weight of delivering an album that is really just the essence of hip hop. I think to a certain degree you have to give somebody their props when they're able to pull it out, especially when people are looking at you like that whole era is over. Right. Like a lot of artists, when they make those kind of albums or take those kind of risks, like 808s, it usually is followed by lack of sales, lack of interest, and then they make excuses like, oh, I did this album for me, it wasn't for the public. Yo, that's just bull. He shouldn't be on the list. It's bull. He hasn't had a record that was hot bubbling since February. What up, y'all? I'm actually about to take you up into one of the hottest clothing stores in Brooklyn, this spot called Vinny Styles. Everybody shops there, fabulous, all like the artists, everybody when they looking to get fly, they go to Vinny Styles. So we're gonna go up in there. Before that, I have to get into my dressing room and change my shoes. Excuse me, what are all y'all people doing in my dressing room? This right here, this is Butter's dressing room. There's no one supposed to be here. This area is off limits, all right? Nothing better be missing. I'm gonna y'all up. We've been trying to get you on Hoodfab for a minute, bro.
No, this is my show, and you know me, I like to call myself a hip-hop intellectual, so if I lose, it's real bad.
Each y'all will get a series of questions about hip-hop, right? The person who has the most answers correct at the end of 2 minutes gets a bonus question, right? If you answer the bonus question correct, you win and you're Hoodfab. If you mess up on the bonus question, your opponent can get the opportunity to answer it and steal a win, okay? What's good, Joe? It's Hoodfab. Butterman, I'm out here. Okay, where is this area called, G?
It's 4th Ward right here, mate.
4th Ward. ATL. This is what we do, Jada, because in Brooklyn, all the questions are Jigga-related questions, okay? Kanye West appears on Rock Boys and American Gangster. Name the song Kanye dedicates to Jay-Z on Graduation.
My big brother.
Big brother, correct, y'all. Jada got it. Congratulations. Bam. A brand new fair, Hoodfab 2 socks, baby. Name the record label that Diddy was fired from back in the 90s.
Uptown.
Correct. Simon Says was a hit from this rapper who was signed to Raucous Records.
Foul March.
Correct, bro. Whoa! We got a game here.
Who is your favorite rapper of all time?
Of all time, Tupac.
If something came out and found out that Tupac was gay,
what
would your? I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna put it like this.
If that happened, well, how would that affect your attitude towards it? If you're in the entertainment business, level of success is if someone's you've got a rumor. Like that's sort of like you haven't made. If you've made a level, if you've made it in the game, at some point that has been thrown out there about you, whether it's
that you got killed or you're gay.
Oh yeah, or something.
Like but in Jay-Z's defense, he wasn't in a recession.
Because to me, it's like okay, when you see what happened in terms of like what they're doing, the fact that okay, you know, they continuing tax cuts for the richest Americans. And they protected that, and I was like, okay, now let's go after the poor people. Let's go after Planned Parenthood. Let's go after, you know, Pell Grants. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, okay, college students, where are you at? Like, where are the people who support Obama? It's like we were happy we got elected, and now we all went back to watching Jersey Shore. I'm glad that you brought that point up about YouTube, because there's a difference between the rock genre and hip-hop genre. Because is it the issue of you're being relevant, or is the audience saying you're not relevant? But in hip-hop, isn't it more like people move so fast and you're hot today, you're gone tomorrow? It's the hip-hop culture allowing people to actually graduate to a legendary status. Jay-Z's the exception. He's not the rule for hip-hop.